Welcome back to the Timeline Ranch. It's a beautiful morning. I'll show you what the sunrise looks like. A little breezy this morning, but not too bad. I'm sure up on the mountaintop it's not too pleasant. So today's plans. I'll finish hauling off these spoils from the last trip that I had the machine out here. Yeah, it's a pretty good pile. I was thinking 8 loads looking at it from this side, but that's probably 15 loads at least. I'm going to haul that over to this corner over here and lose it because it's dry. It doesn't have hardly any moisture in it now. It's been out of the pond too long. So I need to lose it somewhere where I don't have to worry about getting traction on it. I'm going to transplant this Sotol and this one along with that yucca right there. Needs to move. I'm going to probably plant them right in here. That should be out of the way. I might plant one here and one right over there by that hawthorn. And that yucca, I'm probably just going to move it back a little to get it away from that corner so I can build that out a little bit. I'm going to go drink me some moringa tea, warm up, and get to work. Well, that was the biggest Sotol. One more little one there. I put those dead leaves on the front side of it so when that water runs down it'll soak in there. Should hold it a little bit longer. that's two. I bet if you were doing that by hand, it'd probably take you two hours at least. I think that took a minute and a half with the excavator. Well, now it's time to dig up that yucca over there. That's one planted yucca. how much I put in the trailer. And this will be the third load over there. I think I'm gonna dump 4 loads and then load the trailer, take the machine over there, knock those down, back up, dump the trailer, knock it down, and then repeat. Back up and dump that load I have in the trailer right in that little pocket. And then I've got one more load left over there to get, which I'll go ahead and lose it in here too. About a final grade yet. I've still got a lot of work to do over here. I still got to cut a real good chunk out of there. You know, all that's going to be 25 feet deep. Right now, the side closest to where it drops straight down is 11 feet. About 10-foot wide strip all the way across there. I ran out of time. I was going to dig this other chunk out. This part right here, if you didn't catch the earlier video talking about it, this is going to be like a beach area. I'm going to haul riverbed gravel over here, put it in there about 8 to 12 inches thick. But it's going to go down to a certain point and then it's going to drop off, kind of like that side, just right in there. This side right here will taper down into the deep part, not a straight drop off. And then when it hits this radius, you know, the beach will run into the side of this radius, and the radius will curve around. It'll be about 25 feet out, and then a half circle or a radius, however you want to say it. And then that'll drop off steep down into the pond, and I'll put a bunch of rock all the way down, and there'll be some fruit trees and a little picnic table down in here. Well, I'm gonna move this pile of rock over here that was left before. I'm gonna go ahead and load it in this trailer because I got room, and that'll pretty much clear everything that I already had dug out from the past trips. We'll see what time it is. I'm gonna go up on the road and throw that rock to the side, and if I got time I might start digging some of this area out here. Now I'm just going to throw all this rock to the side, you know, where I've got that other rock that I harvested before I covered it up with the field material. And then once I get this all graded, I'll pull it back up against the road and make a few of those dikes I was talking about to stop the water from rushing down the side of the road, make it, you know, soak in. You know, this road wasn't compacted very well, so all these dikes that I'm putting in here, that water is going to soak into that road fill and then leach out on the other side, make it nice and green over time. And this side will also get nice and green. I've already got these shrubs are growing in real nice. Before they weren't doing hardly anything. they're getting quite a bit more water from this road build. I think it's going to look nice over the years. Well, let me throw this rock in there. That's kind of what I was talking about, build it up about 2.5 feet along that outer edge. It's not bad right here, but over there it's like 30 feet down. It's a long ways to fall if you go off of it. This won't stop you, but it'll let you know that you're on the edge. So I'm going to use a lot of rock to do that. It's going to look real nice though. Well, I think I'm fixing to call it a day. The sun is just going below the mountain. That's why you see the shadow coming out across the valley here. I gotta go top off the fuel tank on the machine, clean out the air filter, blow off the engine compartment, all that good stuff that you gotta do every day, and grease the bucket. Well, let's say it was a pretty decent day. Ended up hauling 11 loads, part rock, part spoils. Got everything cleaned up around here. The next one I'll be digging this section out right here. Probably dig, probably about 14-15 feet or so back, and then haul that and dig another chunk. I left my instrument at the house, so I'll probably I've got some tubing I can make a water level, old-fashioned water level out of. But I'd like to shoot this in, get it a foot above that height on that shelved area over there. And then over here I need to dig a little flat area the same height as that over there to plant some moringa trees. I was going to go ahead and level it off and pre-dig the holes, put some topsoil in it. Well, the wind's making a little oxygen for the pond. It's always a good thing to every bad thing. Well, I guess that's it for today. I'll see you on the next one.